What is up, Gemini? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placement on my channel. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, I am a Master Reiki practitioner. You can go ahead and book your session down below through my website. If you want a free 15-minute reading, check out Patreon through the month of June. I'm offering readings there for select tiers. I also do the monthly readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon only videos on that platform. So go ahead, check that out. I take those monthly readings and I throw them over on Vimeo. So if you just want to purchase your individual monthly reading, you can do so there. Like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, and hit that notification bell so you can see when I post and when I go live. Other than that, Gemini, let's go ahead, let's get into it. Let's see what goodies we have going on for you guys. Let's use Tarot Illuminati. All the tarot decks I use are going to be linked down below for you as well. So just be mindful of that, okay? Sorry, my throat just started acting up for some reason. As soon as I touched the tarot deck, my throat just started getting really tight. Okay. Show me what I most need to see for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Ooh. For Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For Gemini. I just heard that's a lot. That kind of feels like in the sense of like heaviness. I feel like somebody like venting to you though. Like that's a lot. Like it feels like overwhelm, but it feels like other people's stuff. Kind of, yeah. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse to me as a reader is my self-reflector card. It's like reflecting on the past, reflecting on previous situations. It's also telling me that someone's struggling to start something, to create a project, needs more research, needs more education, needs more time. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Eight of Wands, Six of Swords. I'm not going to take all these. This feels like this, after this pause, after this reflect or this research, things are going to start picking up really quickly. This most likely is going to happen around that solar eclipse, to be honest with you. That solar eclipse is on the 10th or the 11th of June, depending on where you're located. Things are going to be a little stagnant up until then, or a little slow, I'd say. The Six of Swords is Aquarius, Eight of Wands is Sagittarius, Page of Pentacles is Earth energy. But this is moving out of like that inner conflict. It kind of feels like you're almost driving yourself a little mad up in the head, trying to push things forward. And then all of a sudden they start going, then we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I have this feeling of like leaving somebody behind though. Like I don't want to work with you. I don't want to work with you. It's almost like somebody's really overwhelming. Again, it feels like other people's stuff. And it's kind of like, I want to do this for myself. I want to do this alone. Yeah, Four of Wands. And there's a stable foundation. Two of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're turning away one opportunity to create something for yourself. Again, I feel like you want to do this alone, which is very strange because Gemini is very social energy. I feel like you are turning somebody away to build a foundation on your own. You're either building it on your own or you're redirecting this foundation with this individual in a new direction. I just feel like they're too much though. They feel overwhelming. They feel very overwhelming. It feels so heavy. It's kind of like, you know, when someone's just venting at you and you're just like, okay, it's a little, I got a lot on my plate right now and I'm trying to be compassionate, I'm trying to be there for you, but you're too much. You're just a little too much. And I need you just to get out of my bubble. Just get out of my bubble right now. Because my bubble's about to burst because you're invading it. And it's reached its maximum capacity. Keep all hands and feet outside of this vehicle, please. Okay, it feels like that. If I had to describe it, that's what it feels like. Let's use Grand Lux Tarot. Let's see what's going on here. I want to see this pivot, this Two of Wands energy, this Aries energy. Two of Wands in reverse to me is a pivot. It's I don't want that path. I want to go this way. I'm not feeling what's being offered over here. I want to go there. It's a change in decision, right? It's a choice. And it's something that you've thought about for a while. I feel like a lot of you might have been confused about this, and then you have this sudden clarity of, oh, aha, like High Priestess, kind of like, I see now. I see. This is what I want to do. You're not going to stop me. Let's look at the Two of Wands. Oop, nope, nope. I don't want you to come out. Knight of Pentacles, yes, very methodical, very grounded, very practical energy. This is what I want to build. I'm going to build this for myself. It's the slowest moving knight, but like I said, you've thought about this. You've thought about this for a while. And it's kind of like, I made my decision. This is what's stable. This is what I feel safe doing. I'm executing. And if someone's making an offer to you or coming in with this pentacle for you, they thought about it. And they're like, this is what I want to do. Because again, energies can be reversed. Nine of Cups in reverse. You're trying to obtain this Nine of Cups energy. This hope and wish fulfillment. Because what's been going on here is not making you... I feel like someone's trying to like push their Nine of Cups on you, and you're like, that's not for me. I feel like this is what this was the path over there that you looked at it and you're like, no, that's not going to make me happy. That's going to make me happy. That's where I'm going to Knight of Pentacles my ass that way. I don't want that path. It's a Nine of Cups in reverse. Those are your two options. I'm going to create something new for myself. I'm not taking all that. One more on the Two of Wands for Gemini. On the new path. The reality of the new path. For Gemini. I want this one. Yeah, Death in reverse. It's an ending. It's a transformation. Very nice. I love that. Scorpio energy. Pluto energy. Really nice. And again, Lovers in reverse, bottom of the deck. Like I said, I felt like a connection, someone really overbearing. Doesn't have to be romantic by any means. Lovers is also indicative of a decision. Recognizing that it was the wrong choice to walk whatever path you might have been driven or pushed toward, or someone pressuring you toward, wasn't meant for you, wasn't resonating with you, right? So let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Boy, I don't take ones that fall in my lap or on the floor. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse and the Five of Wands. It's not meant for you. You know intuitively there's something deceptive about this. There's something that's rubbing you wrong. And with the Five of Wands, this person's very determined of like, here's my offer, here's my offer, here's my offer. Why aren't you taking it? And you're looking at it like, I don't want it. That's why I'm not taking it. I'm trying to be really nice about this. And I feel like you're really putting it on me. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about it, really pondering on what you're bringing to the table here. It's not resonating. There's something about it that's rubbing me wrong, and it feels deceptive to me because it does not resonate with my higher self, right? And then we have the Five of Wands, which is the card of competition, but it's also a card of drama. It's my drama card, the Five of Wands. It creates this inner conflict, right? This dynamic of competition between you and this other person as well. We don't need all that. We don't need all that. So let's look at the Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles, yeah. And you're like, nope, my stability is over there. So I'm going to go over there. King of Pentacles, I love that. That's Taurus energy. It's very grounded. It's very, I know what I want. I know what I can create. I feel very confident in my decision. I feel very confident in myself. It's something that's going to last the test of time. I feel that I can provide for myself, and I know that I can make it something that is tangible, something that is a home, that is a business, that is a relationship. They're a really good businessman, this individual, but it's also like they're very confident in their ability to take action on something in the physical realm, right? So in their ability to manifest, but also to create, right? They're a really good provider. They're very loyal partner as well. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. They're going to take very fast action in a new direction. They're like, I don't want that. It's deceptive. I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to do it. And you can't force me to do it. But they're very direct with communication, but gentle, because it's earth energy. Star in reverse. They're getting a second chance and an opportunity too. This is coming back around. Star in reverse is second chances to me, but it also speaks to missed opportunities, and that's why they're taking it. They might have realized this, especially with it being eclipse retrograde season. Retrograde is a very reflective time, so opportunities that we might have missed or cycles are going to repeat themselves. This king, whether this be you or someone in your environment, is realizing that I have an opportunity to rebuild something, or to go after an opportunity again that I might have passed up the first time around, or encounter an energy that I really wanted to take a chance on previously that I didn't. There's their second chance with the Star in reverse, right? It was a missed opportunity. They're like, oh, I'm not going to miss it this time. Give me one more on the Eight of Wands. It feels very sudden. I keep hearing corrections. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There's the Queen of Cups, and there's the Empress. Very nice. Corrections. The Queen of... Sorry, what just happened with my deck? Why is there... Oh, we got a bunch of reversals. I'm not taking those. Let me make sure everybody's facing the right way. Okay. We have the Empress and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so they're taking a second chance on a relationship, it seems here. With an Empress, it's a very divine feminine energy. The King of Pentacles to me is a mini Emperor energy. I really like this. We have a lot of divine connections happening right now, because that last lunar eclipse we had on the 26th of May played a really big role in relationships and dynamics, whether they be romantic, platonic, regardless. It took a really big toll on relationships in general. And it's bringing in a lot of divine connections at this time. Connections that are of our highest good, right? This Empress, very divine feminine. Their heart space, a little shut down to this King of Pentacles energy right now, right? So there's a second chance though, coming up. So let's see how it plays out, because we have the Six of Swords, which is moving beyond the conflict. We're moving away from a Five of Swords energy. I don't feel that this Empress is this Page of Pentacles. I feel that this is somebody completely separate from these two. I feel that this is like a third energy that's just not showing up. Let's look at the Six of Swords. Devil in reverse, so releasing toxicity, codependency, old habits. Six of Wands in reverse, Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so this kind of feels like releasing old, defeating programming of the past, because the Six of Cups is the past, right? It's also indicative of this being a very strong soulmate connection. It's releasing the sense of defeat, the sense of loss because of toxic habits or codependency or limiting beliefs that this couple or this dynamic, this relationship had in the past. And the Wounded Warrior is saying, I'm willing to fight for this. I'm willing to repair this, right? I'm willing to overcome the Five of Swords and move to a Six of Swords, because the Five of Swords is conflict, it's struggle. I'm willing to move out of the struggle and move to calmer waters with you. I don't want to give up. The Nine of Wands upright is someone who's still willing to fight for it. It's someone who's still wanting to battle, right? Nine of Wands in reverse is like, I'm done, I'm tapped out, I need a break. No. They're still going. They're still going. They're still kicking it. Okay, so let's look at this Three of Pentacles. I won't be shocked if you see the feminine here. Because the heart space is closed off, and this feels like an energy of someone who's not willing to rebuild. I'm not saying the Empress is not willing to rebuild. It kind of feels, a little tantrumy. Like, they want to rebuild, but their heart space is making them be like, I don't want to rebuild with you. I secretly do. I'm not going to tell you that because I'm still kind of angry at you. It kind of feels like that. And remember, feminine energy is not gender. This Empress can be a man. This King can be a woman. If you don't understand that, check out How to Interpret Tarot as a Viewer. It's a video I created down below, so you guys can understand these. Nine of Swords in reverse. the need to release anger, resentment, stress, anxiety. The Moon, 8 of Swords, look at all that, and Judgment. Yeah, there's the Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. This Queen does not want to communicate. Doesn't want to communicate, doesn't want to talk. It's poor decisions though, Judgment, right? It's just, that is not in their highest good, right? With the 8 of Swords and the Moon, and they know that. They know that. They know it's all rooted in fear. They know it's rooted in a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, because they're not being honest with themselves. With the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, there's an Ace of Swords in reverse energy going on. They're being deceptive to themselves about how they really feel. They're saying, well, I don't want to work with them. I don't want to build with them. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They're lying to themselves. They're lying to themselves a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's look at 4 of Wands. The stable foundation between the two. I don't call the 4 of Wands a marriage. It can be a marriage. It can be institutions. But I call it a stable foundation. The Hierophant to me is marriage and contracts, institutions, religion, all that jazz. Okay? Let's look at the 4 of Wands. Long-term commitments. Parties, celebrations. Nope. Let's look at the 4 of Wands for Gemini. And Gemini, you are North Node too. You're the future. 8 of Cups. If we get the Queen of Pentacles right now, I'm gonna flip. Let's look at the 4 of Wands. 3 of Cups. There we go. That's what I thought. Tell me one more for the 4 of Wands, please, for Gemini. And the Fool. And there's the Emperor and the 3 of Swords. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I like that. So overcoming scarcity mindset. And now we have the very divine pair. We're going to be seeing Emperor and Empress all week with these zodiac readings because we're aligning with higher order energy. We're aligning with a lot of ascension energy. We're aligning with true love. We're aligning with a higher consciousness. And what's that bring in? Very divine connections. But here we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, a lot of healing, the 3 of Cups, reconciliation, the 8 of Cups, which leads to the 10 of Cups, and there's the brand new cycle. I love it. 4 of Wands. These two are going to come back together. They're going through a big old shift together. This Empress has to deal with a lot of healing and acceptance of what they really want and putting, I'm just going to say it, integrating some of their shadow, which is basically the ego, accepting how they're being self-deceptive, etc. Right? And just because it's the feminine energy doesn't mean it's a female. Energy is not gender, right? So this is awesome though. This is really cool. This is amazing. I love this. Divine connections are really healing. And just because it's Emperor and Empress doesn't mean it's going to be smooth sailing. These kinds of connections can be really rewarding, really difficult, really challenging because you're going to evolve to such a higher state of consciousness that you're going to be presented with the opportunity to achieve your higher self. And in order to achieve your higher self, you're going to be faced with challenges to integrate your shadow. You get what you're picking up what I'm putting down? Awesome connection. Buckle up, Buttercup. Okay? It's going to be really rewarding. It is. It's going to be rewarding, but just have fun. Okay? Very rewarding. So just allow yourself to evolve. That's all I'm going to say. Allow yourself to evolve. They're really rewarding. Okay? It's going to teach you a lot of unconditional love and forgiveness and accepting everybody's humanness. Okay? Because that's what we're here to learn, is we are here for the human experience. Okay? This is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website. If you want a free 15-minute reading, check out Patreon, check out Vimeo, and like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell to see when I post and when I go live. I love you guys. I wish you the best, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.